Quick Label visited Baltimore Coffee Tea to see how they increased their private label and retail sales of gourmet packaged teas by more than 40% when they began using the Kiaro label printer.
I'm Stan Constantine, and I'm the president of Baltimore Coffee Tea Company. We consistently hear from our customers that they like our attention to detail, the fact that our teas, especially in tea bag form, taste much better than comparable tea bags because unlike a lot of other manufacturers, we use real spices in our teas instead of just liquid flavorings. So in our teas you'll find real clove, real cinnamon, real ginger, real lemongrass.
My name is Linda Lang. I'm the manager of the Eastern Shore Tea Company. I think that we start with a very high quality tea and that we always use a full leaf tea, which is not always the case. Some companies use a tea that has already been cut or is a lesser grade. We take the teas, they all come in full leaf. We do all the processing here. We cut the tea, blend the tea, add the herbs and spices, flavor it. Everything is done here in-house. We make all the packaging for the tea here. So we really deal with it from start to finish.
Our main wholesale customers are high-end gourmet stores and major high-end grocery chains. Since we installed the Kiaro, our tea sales have increased an average of about 40%. Well, actually, one of our largest grocery chain customers recently told me that Eastern Shore tea sales have increased 50% since we installed the Kiaro. We haven't changed anything else except the label quality, so I'm pretty convinced that the Kiaro is responsible for that. We have probably 300 plus SKUs that we print on the Kiaro, so the ability for us to print on demand has saved us an incredible amount of money because we're stocking one label, and that's a blank label, and we print as we need. Our loose teas are packed in 3-ounce white craft bags with label and ribbon applied to the front and back. Our tea bags are sold in the same type of packaging. It's called our classic ribbon bag. Customers more and more are requesting private label services, which we are uniquely set up to do because we're totally vertically integrated. The Kiaro has helped us with that goal because it's so easy and effortless for us to create private labels for all of our customers. In most cases, when a retailer wants to do a private label product, because the minimums are so high with most manufacturers, they'll only be able to have 1 or 2 SKUs. With us, because our minimums are lower, because of the Kiaro, we can offer that customer 6 or 7 SKUs because they have a fixed amount of money they want to spend, and we can fit into that budget and give them more variety. We do a lot of corporate items for major corporations, gifts and promotions, things of that nature. A lot of the museums that we private label for have actually contacted us and said, what did you guys do to the labels? They look great. So we are just as happy as we could possibly be. Nice thing is with digital printing is that we can quickly turn around a product. If a customer calls us on a Monday with an idea, we can have the artwork done Tuesday or Wednesday, send them digital proofs Thursday, and they can have product in their stores by the weekend. What people need to know about the Kiaro is from an equipment standpoint, it's a very good piece of equipment. It's very reliable, and it does the job as expected. But there's a bigger picture, and the bigger picture is the people behind the Kiaro, and that's what's so important, and that's where Quick Label really shines. We've been dealing with Quick Label systems for close to 15 years, and in that time, Quick Label is the best of all the vendors that we deal with. So as much as I like the Kiaro, I like the people at Quick Label Systems even more because they support the Kiaro and they give us answers to the questions that we have, and that's where the Kiaro really shines because of who's behind the Kiaro.